Hi and welcome to blog number 7 about learning to play the Melodeon. I've been playing for just about 4 weeks now, 4 weeks and a day, and I've had a particularly difficult week this week, I have to tell you, because for a start I haven't felt very well. It doesn't help. It's not a sort of instrument that you can play when you don't feel too good. It's quite a physical thing, so it takes it out of you. So it sort of cost me a couple of days, but I'm back in the frame now, and I'm working on this piece which you hopefully recognise as Bobby Shafto, very famous old folk song. I used to sing this when I was at school many hundreds of years ago, and on paper it should be a really easy tune. It's played on these 4 buttons here, button 2, 3, 4 and 5, in the key of G. And as I say, it should be really easy. What's really thrown me though is the bass, as usual. The problem with this piece is that there are so many notes on the push at the beginning of the tune. Check this out. And then it goes to a pull. And although that should be really easy, that's really thrown me out. Just the endless pushing. And then to get the D chord, I come up here. Now I could pull to get the D bass D chord, but of course that doesn't work my right hand, so I've got to come up to these 2 buttons, still pushing for the D. So I'm pushing these 2 for the G, and then pushing these 2 buttons for the D. And then pulling there to get the D, and then pushing to get the D chord there. So, you know, that really highlights, I think, the problems with the bass with this type of instrument. So yeah, I've really struggled with that. In the chorus is easy because it's just pulling and pushing on these 2 buttons. So the basic tune. And then I put a little twiddly bit in, a little ornament. So the tune is on these 4 buttons. But when I went to the chorus, I decided to bring my fingering down one because fingers 2 and 3 are a bit stronger for the twiddle. And then bring them down, bring them up for these 3. Down again. Adding those extra notes in is quite nice. What I'm doing there, instead of going, I'm going. See, and then here. So instead of, I'm doing, and just sort of crush them in. It sounds quite nice. The other thing I experimented with was playing pairs of notes on that chorus like this, like this. And obviously you've got harmonies there. They're all a third apart, and then on the pull, same idea. Obviously when you come back to that note there, you can only play that singly because you haven't got a harmony with that. Because obviously you want the melody note to be on top, yeah? And by on top I mean be the highest note that you sound, yeah? we are. It's 4 weeks, as I say, and I think I'm making a bit of progress, but some days I seem to go backwards. I guess it's my age. As you probably know, I'm in my late 50s, 58 at the time of this video. And if you're watching this and you're a young person, all I can say to you is get cracking at this now, because as you get older it gets harder. It gets harder to retain what you've learnt. Okay, because I'll play this Bobby Shafto tune fine one day, and then the next day it's just gone. One other thing I wanted to tell you was that I went to another session with Chelmsford Morris last Wednesday, and this time I played, not the Melodeon, fairly obviously, but I did play my guitar, and there is a video of it up on the Melodeon.net site under videos, and you can see it's I think it's called Post Morris Session at Little Tottenham in Essex, and you'll see me fumbling my way through loads of tunes I don't know on my guitar. The one thing that amazes me about all this is that the amount of tunes that everyone seems to know. I mean, it's not like a handful, there's literally thousands, and everyone seems to know all the tunes, except poor old me. I'm feeling a bit left out at the moment, but I guess I've just got to hang in there and listen and learn and research, and gradually I suppose I'll get there. But I have to say I really enjoyed the session last week. I really enjoyed playing. I felt accepted, which was nice, because you know, I was a real outsider. But it was lovely. I really enjoyed myself. Have a look at that video. It's only filmed on an iPhone, so it's not a stunning video, but it's quite watchable and it's quite fun. So there we are. That's 4 weeks. So I'm working on lots of other tunes as well, with the right hand only. Harvest Home I'm working on, which is quite a tricky one. When I've got that down, I'll show you what I've got for that. And I'm also working on the Bluebell Polka, which is the tune that got me into this. It's pretty hard on a DG Melodeon, especially if you want to play it in the 3 keys that it was originally. So I'm working on that. It's going to be a long job, but lots of little projects. And as I sort of master things, I'll do a blog and show you what I've got. And I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you in blog 8.